What do we know about this teen version of ChatGPT?
So they're building in a new age prediction system so that it will identify people who are under the age of 18. The minimum age to use ChatGPT is 13. So the age prediction system will help parents know you need a parental approval to get into ChatGPT now. There's now also a linked parental account that you can build so that it will notify you if there's crises or if kids using ChatGPT are having difficulties. So that's another way it's being used.
And they're almost like some parental controls I was reading too, where like you can tell the AI to erase the history of the child's chat so that, maybe it's not fed certain things. But is it the chatbot itself that's identifying the age of the child, or can children just get around this, teens get around this by changing their age and their profile?
It's an age prediction system built within the algorithm. Yeah. So it's actually really novel and will be helpful.
So if you type with no punctuation and all lowercase, you will be identified as a member of Generation Z or younger. How can parents know that their kids have maybe a problem with the way they're interacting with AI?
That's a great question. One of the things I tell parents to look out for is if you're noticing your child is being more socially withdrawn and spending less time with their friends than before. Another thing is that it can show up in schools, like their grades are dropping, and sometimes also if they're just appearing more shut down and spending a lot of time on their devices and with AI.
So you've seen this issue with your patients, but is this new app, are these guardrails enough, you think, to keep teens safe?
It's hard to say because we don't know yet. I think it's a movement in the right direction, but there's a lot more research to be done. The research is really catching up to the technology right now, but I think it's a helpful direction.
There have been stories on our air about men in particular who've developed relationships with AI. Are teens particularly susceptible to this sort of relationship dimension or problematic AI use?
They've looked at this and found that the younger teens are, so usually around 13, 14, they're more likely to trust AI compared to 15 and 16-year-olds. So I think with that trust comes more potential emotional dependence, and that's what we're seeing as one of the main problems, over trust and emotionally depending on AI.